Hello everyone. Let me go back in here real quick. Give me a sec. My God. Okay. Ah. Oops. Are we live? I don't know if we're live, bruh. I wanna know if we're live. Oh, we're live. Let me see my volume real quick before we start. Do I sound like someone is? Let me see if my volume is alright. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. I can't tell if my. Okay, I think my volume is okay. Hello everyone. Is it I? No. Okay, can we start? Hello everyone. My name is Akirahirotaka. I'm going to continue the debut of two armies, like two members of armies, because we only have two left, and then I'm just gonna give you guys my honest opinion of the armies and my it's like I don't want to compare them to say. Okay, give me a sec, let me check if my volume was alright. Give me a sec. Okay. So like what I said, I'm just gonna give you guys my honest update. No, wait, update, what the fuck? My honest opinion to the hollow armies, and it's not similar to comparison, but like um it's kind of like my opinion when it comes to hollow armies and then hollow tempest, because I've been a tempura since the first debut of tempest. Like the first time they fucking released tempest, I was a big fan. Okay, it was the first time in Holostars. Well, to be fair, they have Holostars JP at that point, so yeah, I was one of the few people who are like so fucking excited to wait. Give me a sec. I think my my okay. You know what? I don't care how much. So, I'm going to react to Octavio's debut. Give me a sec, real quick. Okay, give me a sec. Let's go. And I don't know, man. Okay, I won't take that much time in terms of like reacting to them because I'm still in the process of um small breaks because I get pretty I get pretty, how do you say this, burnout easily. Okay, I think we should start. Okay. Gonna
Puppet show.
forward it. Hello, Jay. What's up? The fuck was that?
Wait a second! 1 second, please. It has come
He
to my
really looks
attention
like Venti.
that a lot of you here in chat didn't pay for your tickets. I know that the Armis debuts all across Elysium are sold out, northeast, west, south, west, east, north, south. But you didn't have to break in here and barge in. Did you guys not see my 3 puppets at the entrance? This is what you were supposed to do, chat. I'm so disappointed. You were supposed to buy tickets from the first puppet, then buy popcorn at the second, then buy your sodas and little drinks at the third one. What happened to them? Chat? Tell me.
Well, I got to get
Mr. Puppeteer-sama. Wow, chat. You sound really weird. But yes, chat.
He sound
Well,
very
your 3
familiar.
puppets
I
at the
can
entrance were
pinpoint
broken.
who.
Broken? How so?
But he looks
Well,
like Venti.
the first one looked like it was a bit, shot by a gold bullet. A gold bullet? The second one looked like it was slashed by an axe. An axe? And the third one, wait. Let me guess. Was the third one bitten by a dinosaur? Oh yes, Puppeteer-sama, you're so good. I have 3 suspects for this crime. Armis.
What the fuck?
Oh yes, Puppeteer-sama, you're so amazing. I knew it. It was those 3 boys, those 3 goons. I have a theory regarding that. I feel like they forgot their tickets at home, they accidentally cooked their tickets, or maybe it's somewhere in Gerard's tail.
What?
But that's just the theory. A string okay. But
Nice
anyway,
pun.
what can we do? I hereby declare, chat, that all of you here who didn't buy their tickets shall be able to watch Octavio's puppet show, the greatest puppet show in all the planets,
Alright.
for free. No strings attached. Cue applause. Thank you.
Okay, enough.
You're
That's
welcome. You're
enough.
welcome. Please praise me. Keep yourself properly first. Compel yourselves unto me and submit to my absolute control. For
Ew.
I am the puppeteer from Bounty Hunter Unit Armis of Holostars English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is 50... Octavio! Stop it. I buried you already. But now that the who's and the what's are out of the way, the next question crescendoing in your mind is, how am I? And I'm doing great, chat. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. Oh yes, Puppeteer-sama. How are you?
Did he
well,
draw this?
I'm very nervous right now, but I'm gonna get through it. Also, chat, thank you so much. There's so many of you here. But thank you so much for supporting us all over Twitter and YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. It has been a blast.
Thanks, Mr. Grosser. The fuck?
But the next question going allegro in your mind is probably, why am I here? Well, I have a short story to tell you, chat. And it starts with me minding my own business across the sands of South Elysium when these 3 goons approached me. This guy was like, Octavio, you're my Oshi. Why don't you join our party? It's called Armish. Then this guy, he said something, but it was like 100 kilometers away. I couldn't hear him. And this guy was like, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people in chat so you can experiment on them or something.
His
And I was like,
looks
man,
like it
this
looks like
guy
from
is smart.
NA.
And so, chat, I have a proposal to you.
Gibi,
I would like to propose to you, actually. That if you
Gerard
offer,
and then
if you
Gavi
offer
or
your bodies
Octavio
unto me,
was from
right this
Southern,
instant,
'cause, I
for
mean,
the
technically,
experimentation
Gibi is
purposes
like a
of me, the
Colombian-
puppeteer,
a
for the
from
betterment of
Colombia.
humanity, if you agree to these terms right now, that on a count of 1, 2, and 3, I would like you to drop the infinity emoji. 1, 2, 3. They're dropping the infinity emoji right now. I see it. I see it. I see the infinity emojis. There you are. There you are. I see. Thank you so much to everybody who already agrees to these terms so early into our relationship. But I see there's still a lot of you who don't agree to this endeavor. And what better way for me to earn your trust than to show you my super secret diary? It's here. Rejoice, chat, for this is the first time I'm gonna show its contents to anybody in Elysium. First page, please. Flip. Now I'm gonna show you my bounty hunter license.
No.
Again, my name is
His
Octavio.
looks
I was born at
exactly
the very
like
young
me.
age of 23 on April
You know
8th,
that
And I was born
signature
a short king. At 174 cm, that's still taller than most of you in chat. That's my Twitter handle, and that's
average.
my infinity emoji, my Oshi mark. And look at my stats here. My danger is actually a slider that goes from 1 to 5,
endurance,
depending
the
on
fuck?
what puppet I'm controlling. Then for my endurance, I'm a little dainty puppeteer. I have the boys carry me to where we need to go. It's fine. Then for my charisma, I need insane charisma. Sometimes this goes up to 6
So his
to make
their-
musical performances
their
convincing.
card thingy,
And for my stealth, I
doesn't
literally
look
make the
exactly
battle
like
music
Tempest,
when we fight, so
where
I can't really be
you'll
stealthy.
see like their
And I am a member
quote
of
unquote
Bounty Hunter Unit
occupation.
Armis. A proud one at that. But you're probably...
Each birthday
Well,
height,
as a
and then
puppeteer,
Twitter.
I control
But
corruption
Tempest
beasts.
has, like,
I make him fight, make him hold
occupation and
hands,
whatnot,
or make
if I
him
remember
kiss.
correctly.
Sometimes, I don't know. But sometimes when I feel like the battle is really easy and really short, I just take one big monster and control it just for the boys to fight. Kind of like this.
No?
This monster is really hard. Num 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 num. Yeah, this must be a boss monster.
Octavio's puppet, then let's do an all-out attack!
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh!
Yeah,
Die!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's such a good memory. That's such a great
I
memory.
don't
My
know, just
God.
their ID
But yeah,
card thingy.
For my languages, I speak
doesn't
English. I
look
speak
like
a little bit of
from
JP. I'm taking a
Tempest.
little bit of lessons here and there.
If I
Let me show you
if I
right now.
remember correctly, they don't have
すみません。
that icon thing.
お土産です。ありがとうございます。
Only the
Do
the pixelated
どういたしまして. That's it. That's the
character.
extent of my Japanese. And for this last language, it's Filipino, right? I speak
no.
Tagalog.
oh no.
What? You don't believe me?
Oh no.
Sino sasabihin sa'yo? Sino sasabihin sa'yo? Di mo na magtagalong, ha? Lipat na natin. Lipat. Next page for my likes
Oh,
and
no.
dislikes. The darkness, ever since I got my blackout curtains, I never have to wake up again and be like,
Okay.
ah, my eyes!
Pet,
And chat, you didn't,
okay.
no
Eh,
one got this
Phantom?
correctly on Twitter, but I am a
Is he
serial
Phantom?
public toilet user. Chat,
Does-
when I am outside, I am not afraid. I am brave.
what?
I love cameras, filmography,
Judgy,
photography as well. I'm gonna show you my sick
and-
twin lens
I can
reflex
see
camera
this
later.
Phantom
I also
there.
like pets
Pet
specifically. My dream pets
Hey,
actually are a
Ex
goat
Moto,
and a
welcome
cow.
back.
More on that next time. And chat, I would like to show you now. Let's go! OOO to touch and feel, very good velvet. Olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens facial, vestibulocochlear, glossopharyngeal, vagus, spinal accessory, hypoglossal nerve.
The fuck is
You guys
he
didn't
saying?
expect that. Praise me. Praise me. You have no idea. I was looking at a piece of paper.
Exactly.
My dream boy.
Maybe I should get some hot pot later to celebrate. Hot pot.
Hot pot.
I don't know.
hot
Doesn't
pot.
like hot pot that much.
Yes, let's get this debut over with. Dislikes, wet tissues, I hate them. Heat, Printers,
Hey,
they never
Mr.
work when you
Big
need them
Boss
to. Puzzles,
HD
I don't want to
gaming.
solve
Let's
Sudoku
go.
games in my sci-fi game when I get home. And red lighting in video games with
Good
just
evening
red
to
lighting
you
and
too,
shadow.
Ex Moto.
Now for my
I'm
games and
not
anime.
feeling good, but
There's
like,
one
I
thing
have
you need to know
stream.
about me really with games is that
Let me see.
Kingdom Hearts is
Okay.
my favorite thing ever.
This is why I
Sora
kinda
is my
like
son. Tetsuya
Octavio,
Nomura-san. Please leave him
because
alone. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy as well.
Danganronpa.
And
Danganronpa.
Mobile Legends? Maybe.
Ew,
Then
Mobile
for-
Legends.
Chat, I would like to apologize to you right
Jesus
now
Christ.
that if a game has photo mode, we're gonna spending hours upon hours on end,
Discussing.
frickin'
Hi, welcome.
taking pictures, going on photo
my
walks. It's gonna be
stream, Mr. Big
amazing. It's gonna be
Boss
chill. It's gonna be
Gaming.
great. Maybe some lo-fi
Hope you like
music made
my
by me.
stream,
Yes.
though.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds
But,
good. Now for the anime, my favorite anime is
Let me see your
Gare Zero.
anime.
Please watch past episode 1. It has nothing to do
Akira.
with the rest of the anime. I
Your
know
Wi-Fi
you're
good?
musically inclined.
Okay.
You sing really well, maybe, and your name is like an octave. Surely you have incredible taste in music.
Yeah.
Why, yes,
Nasty.
chat.
Ew.
I have impeccable taste in music.
I would. I
But we're
don't
not going to
mind
talk about the
if
anime.
Legend, but
right?
a fucking
There- I love her, and she is the mother of all mothers. Taylor
no.
Swift! I love Taylor Swift. She's so good. Her songs are
no.
so great. Shut up.
He's a
Anyway. Okay,
don't lie.
in the future. And I do think her
It's a
best
bit
era is the
jumping.
Reputation era. Because she has a song
It's happy
with the,
age.
li-
It's
with the
happy age
lyrics,
internet.
Kingdom Key. It literally goes like this. I don't like your Kingdom Key. That's it. So profound, Tay-Tay. I love
Okay.
you. I love you so much.
Hello,
Octavio,
Jay.
sure you trust me more now. I'm sure you know more about me. But it is time for you to offer your bodies unto me. But in this industry, there is a thing called informed consent. And therefore, I have drafted a contract for you to sign. Now, this contract is going to be posted on Twitter right now. You can sign it, put your names on it, take a
Wait,
picture
the
of yourself,
contract
and
also
use
released,
hashtag Octavio
Oh god, my nose is
to
about
post it. We're going to look at them later, sometime in the
hereby
future.
do pledge my
But the contract states,
My who
I
now?
hereby do pledge my body, mind, and soul to be used and experimented upon by Octavio, the puppeteer of Bounty Hunter Unit Armis, with full and conscious understanding that this contract binds me until
By
infinity.
who now?
Until infinity shall I be his puppet. Signed by me on the left,
I ain't gonna
puppeteer,
sign on that
and
one.
signed by you
That's a
on
scam.
the right, my puppet. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do that.
Oh no.
But while we're waiting, let's go
yeah,
to my
hide fucking
room. Welcome to my room. All right. Put on
This
your best
venting
smiles
looking
and put
ass who
that
play
contract in front of your
Mobile
beautiful
Legend.
faces, because I'm gonna be taking a picture of you with my
No,
twin
I'm just
lens
gonna
reflex
sneeze.
camera.
Nosebleed.
It is a 120 film camera
Oh.
with a waist level viewfinder. I literally look down to check it, and
Oh.
it's Octavio branded. Nice, right? It's so
I
nice.
thought that's
All right.
one of his
Put the contracts in front of you.
tag.
And on the count
but
of
it's
three,
just
I would
PNG.
like you to scream Octavio. Okay?
Yeah.
1,
it's
2,
a scam.
3. Octavio! All right, I think we're good. Finally, we can start our experimentation session. Let me just scooch on over here. Alrighty, excuse me. All right, so we're gonna put some strings on your glabella, on both of your acromion processes, both of your acetabular regions as well. Maybe both patellae, and lastly your
True, it
bilateral
doesn't
lateral
have any
malleoli.
benefits. The fuck?
All right, we just go here. Let me do a little chant. Isa, dua, talo, upat,
Is this
lima.
Tagalog? I know what lima and isa do.
Oh my god, it's working! All right, let's test this theory out. Let's see if I can control you.
Filipino, I don't know what to
Oh,
say.
hey, don't run away. Wait, let's try this. Turn around.
I like this one. It's so cool.
Ah, it's still not
It
working.
looks
One more
exactly
time,
like
one more time.
pre-recorded.
Turn around.
stream.
Ah. You leave me no choice. Look at me. You signed the contract.
I didn't even sign the contract,
That
sir.
means you're mine.
I like that song.
Chat, are you okay?
I've heard that
Are you okay?
before, Octavio.
I lost you for a second there. I just took a picture of you. Suddenly you were
covered, so good.
unconscious. Are you sure you're okay? Oh, something bad happened? No, nothing bad happened. Gaslighting? Nothing gaslight. Gaslighting? What even is that? But I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah,
Chad.
no.
Whew, I was worried for a second there.
Gaslight
Oh man.
girl boss gatekeep.
But thank you for signing the contract.
No,
I think
did
we should
not
continue
sign the
on with my
contract.
debut like nothing happened. Okay, chat? All right. Now for this next slide, next page, I'm going to be talking about my goals
If
and
he
content.
writes
Okay?
this
For
with
my
his
goals and content,
handwriting,
I would...
what the fuck is this?
No! 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 Don't look my
med
brain!
student.
No! I thought I removed this! No! No!
Oh my god, the
Please!
Filipino in him.
Oh! Oh!
What is
Did
this?
you guys see
Okay,
that? Oh my god! Please!
What
I
is
can't believe I showed my brain on debut!
Use Tempest as my puppet.
Will they think of me? Did they count me?
Karaoke.
Oh, I need to
Make
regain my
Phantom
composure.
my
Okay.
He
okay.
likes Phantom so
Now for my
much.
goals is original music. The original music I want to make
Dangerous
is the
deep
kind of
dive
music that you can sing in the car, even if you're next to your mom and not be ashamed singing it. Yeah, that stuff. For collabs, I would like to do a lot of collabs with the boys, especially.
You
And I would also
might
like to
get
take a lot of pictures with you,
collabs
chat.
with the ID
Maybe in a
too, if you
convention,
like.
in a meet and greet,
'Cause
or an
he
expo.
likes
That sounds really cool,
Mobile
right?
Legend,
I would also
which
like a
is Holo
plushie
ID.
one day. Maybe an
enjoy
Octavio
it.
plushie where you can control like a puppet. That'd be super cool. And also want to do a 3D concert like a
Oh my
real
God,
idol,
alam mo.
right? And sing all my songs and have a vinyl. Imagine a navy blue and magenta vinyl with all my songs
Oh.
on it.
Oh my god.
Woo! It's really cool. Now, in honor of 5012 Kogya, King Haka Great and All, or also
Yeah,
known
it's
as
literally-
Kingdom Hearts Game I adore.
literally,
I wouldn't be a
Flayon
Kingdom Hearts fan if I
coded.
didn't like convoluted titles. So chat, what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna be doing DDDXP. Dangerous Deep
He's
Dive playthroughs. What are we gonna be playing?
Flayon
We're gonna be playing
and
tier over
Alter coded so
der
much.
hops. Games with tragedy, explosion, action, romance, drama, and
Use
horror. What are we gonna be
MWM,
making?
make
An
music
upside
with
down
a twist,
ooh with an act for an
karaoke, make
host.
this
Making music
red
with a
just
twist.
so
What
it
what
looks
is a twist? That's for me to
fun.
know, for you to find out.
Okay.
Then karaoke. We're gonna be doing a lot of karaoke here.
that's
It's
so
karaoke in this
Filipino.
house.
Karaoke.
And of course, a lot of experiments with streams and with you, chat. On your bodies? On my body? Nah.
What?
A lot of
Yup.
experiments. But next page, I would like to thank everybody who made the main people who made me possible. And that is my mama and papa. My mama and papa, they're so cool. Thank you so much for putting me into
Wait,
this world and making this
same,
world that much more
same
sophisticated
father
and
with-
beautiful. Mama Kazari Tayu, thank you. When I was a child, thank you.
With- I think
My
it's-
hair would become unruly and messy. You gave me both of my hair clips. Thank you so
Altair,
much.
Altair
But then it
and-
still get very unruly, and then you gave
think
me my
Magni?
braids. I really, really appreciate that. And sometimes I get
Octoposy.
cold in the evening, and you gave me this beautiful jacket. I will
Octoposy.
forever be thankful to you, Mama. And to my papa, to Ili-san, thank you so much for training me, for teaching me how to move really
Oh, no.
elegantly and really beautifully. And with
Inuman
my elegant
karaoke.
and
Oh, no.
beautiful nature, I am able to rebel
so
against the
Filipino,
the roughness of the Badlands. Thank you so much to my mama and papa. Please thank them too. Please thank them
Not
too.
the
There's so many
Octoposy.
people also who made this debut possible. We're gonna be thanking them maybe in the next few streams. Okay? Then for my hash for memes, it's Octosauce, right?
That's
Octosauce.
cool.
And for your
Octosauce.
fan name, what do you guys want to be
Octoposy.
called? I'm very, very partial to Octoposse, right? Octaves and puppets are great as well. Puppets are like a term of endearment, right? So it's pretty cool too. I think Octoposse works well with sorority, right? And the bubbies.
I think
True,
most
true.
of the hashtags
see a
was
lot of
alright,
Octoposse.
except for the fucking fan name.
Okay, it's decided. Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
Octoposse.
obviously,
Let's
people
wait
would-
until after the
would
stream. Let's
choose
see. I'm gonna see
Octoposse.
all the comments on
Posse.
post on Twitter, post everywhere what you want it to be. But Octoposse, pretty cool. All right. Then for the next part, it's remember to show off my body. And also, guys, please appreciate my little doodles of all the boys. We got Gerard
Ooh.
T-Rex for
I
here,
knew
looking really
it.
nom-nommy.
He's so
Then we got Gold
Flayon
Bullet
coded.
looking really nice and cute and wholesome.
like Sudo and
Then we got Crimzon
Pain.
Ruze looking really angry. Then me. Looking really cute. Cringe. Here is my body. I have another secret to tell you, chat. It's that this notebook of mine is really, really big. Let me take a few steps back. See? See
Where
how
did I
big it
put-
is? See how big it is? Damn. All right. Now look at my feet. I compel
are
you to look at my
those?
feet. Look at these little metal swirly swirls and my accordion pattern on
This
the
is
pants.
so, you
Aren't
know,
they nice?
Y2K
Then
vibe.
look at my jacket.
Just kidding.
Right? A navy blue with a neon blue swirls as well. They glow in the dark.
Alright, Venti.
And even in the light.
Stop talking.
And look at the
Venti.
lining, the nice little magenta
really is
lining contrast
Venti.
there.
What the freak?
And the back of my actual thing I'm wearing, the swallowtail, isn't that really nice? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. Then look at my little belt here. I think it has a face.
Ayo.
It looks like it has a nice, cute little face. Then I also
What?
have 2 notebooks. These 2
Okay,
notebooks,
I
this
see
is
it,
where
I
I
see it.
write my musical compositions. A lot of them happen during battle. I also have the same like accordion pattern on my sleeves. Look at that. And also look at my strings. These are how I control the corruption beasts, right? Then we go up to
Yep.
my
Oh, yeah, bell
manly
bottom.
chest. There we go. Look at the 3/4 infinity signs holding my right? Look at my bow
He's so
tie.
Venti and
I can write a
Why
musical
my cat is
composition
Venti?
there in the staff in the middle. Really cute. But alas, we come to the main attraction. My face. Look at my braids. They move so nicely. And look at my hair clips.
okay.
Aren't they cute? Are they cute? You're
It's
jelly, right? You're
alright.
jelly. Then also my cowlick. I have a cowlick. Cows are great. Then lastly,
The
look at
who
my
now?
eyes.
Cowlick.
My magenta eyes that can peer into your soul. Okay. And also, I would like you to know that I can remove my jacket as well. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
For a more casual stream, right? Pretty cute, right?
Yeah,
And
looks
I
fine.
also want to show
kinda
off
like
my
it.
camera that I showed off earlier. Here it is. There we
it's
go.
not a toggle.
So cute, right? Alrighty, let's move
It's
on.
a
Where should I go?
PNG.
I should go here. Okay. Next page, please. Is my schedule. First off, we're gonna be talking about our journey to Holostars for my very first Zatsu tomorrow. Then we're gonna be taking
I
cute
like
dog
that game.
pictures. Then here, we're gonna be doing
Hunter.
an Armis
I
collab. We're
fucking
gonna be playing
saw,
Monster Hunter
Yofi
Rise.
talking about
That's gonna be really,
how
really cool.
He was so proud having someone. Who
I'm actually a
plays
hammer
Monster
main,
Hunter.
but
Monster
maybe I should
Hunter?
pick up
Monster
the hunting
Hunter.
one.
Monster
know.
Hunter.
Should be cool. Should be cool.
Yofi will have
But that's
another
it
group of
for my notebook.
people who play.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Hun.
Now we go back to my room here. Finally. But yeah, that's it
I
for
think
my
it's
for my notebook.
Kinda,
And chat, I would like to take this
slim.
time to tell acting with all of you. Thank you so much for supporting all of us
It's like
on Twitter
similar to
and on
Flying.
YouTube and on our debuts. Thank you so much.
All right.
And I'm finally here. We're
Cry,
finally here in
cry,
Holostars.
I remember.
We're
Aw.
finally here
I
in
miss
Holostars. Let's
Vesper,
go!
no.
Yeah! What?
Oh, I miss Vesper. Okay, let me pause. I remember Vesper saying that how he was excited to be in Holostars. My heart, my bestie's heart.
It's been a long time coming. I'm not gonna cry. Okay. But guys, my brother Crimzon Ruze is coming up next. Thank you so much. Please check him out. Then after is my cover of Hollow Hunger.
Aw.
But it's been super fun. It's
All right.
so fun.
Let me go to who is next? Who the fuck is next? Ruze. Sorry, Ruze. Where are you, Ruze? Come here. Ruze. Kind of miss Vesper with, stuff. Oh shit, I fucking scared the living shit out of me. Give me a sec. Let me lore okay, let's go to the lore video real quick. Imagine if you all see this. I'm already dox myself. Okay. Think we're fine. Ow, something's biting my fucking legs. Lamok.
Name's Ruze, Elysium's greatest monster hunter. But The people of Southern Elysium.
People cutie because
far
of the
Let's not
being
get into my childhood
overwhelmed,
traumas just
and the
yet.
other one is just
Okay. Fast
more
forwarding.
popular to their PL
It all
than
continued
their
with my first adventure
Holostar
party.
persona.
We were a wild bunch
But there's
of
no
thieves,
explanation
liars,
as to why they
ruffians, and
graduate.
jaywalkers from the wrong side of the tracks. Got up to all sorts of of Southern Elysium. We traveled the entire country.
But the only
stealing, tricking, fighting anything in our way.
safest way to explain why they
sometimes
graduate is just they didn't
Things that
they
shouldn't be
didn't sign
forgotten get left by
for
the
to
wayside
renew their
on a
contract.
long journey. Sometimes.
So obviously there's a reason why
These
actually
things that are
they
important
didn't
to
do that.
Oh well.
Yeah,
I
not
was always
properly
better as a solo
explained.
act anyway.
People just
After
make
I left
cuties,
that
but
group, I made my business
the best
traveling
way
from
to
town
say
town,
it is just
slaying
they didn't
corruption
renew
beasts
the
and taking
contract.
any bounties I could. It wasn't long before Armis took notice of the Crimzon Ruze. After all, with my superior strength, looks,
I
and
like the
humility,
art.
who wouldn't? And after much groveling and begging, I agreed to join their little boy band and become their undisputed, glorious leader. It was all to help them out, of course. It definitely wasn't because I
is
had been
so
completing
Axel
bounties
coded.
illegally without a license up until now. Where did you hear that?
Except that Axel doesn't sound like this.
Get back here! Yeah!
What the fuck?
Huh?
I don't remember his
Oh, you're already here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Smooth ruse.
This doesn't
Okay.
sound like pre-recorded
together.
stream. It
You can do this.
because it has
Get out there.
scuff.
Show them what you got.
Uh-oh, yeah, the scuff. Oh lord. Oh god. The scuff. Yeah, Gerard is like literally Axel. Good thing Goremane wasn't the one. I mean, Goremane got promoted as a director managing Gerard. But Axel used to be managed by Goremane, but she got promoted as a director of Holostars EN. I don't know if it's Holostars EN or the whole EN, considering with the Hololive EN. Oh no, the scuff.
Oh no, you guys thought I was muted, didn't you? Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all part of the show.
X in the chat, please.
I had you going for a second, didn't I? Hi, I'm Crimzon Ruze, but I'm sure you already knew that. My reputation precedes me. That was definitely on purpose. For sure. Anyway, I'm
cute.
Elysium's greatest monster hunter and your least favorite idol, and obviously I'm very good at this idol business. Anyway, let's get this party started. We're gonna pull up a table and get comfortable because I do gotta keep this moving, yeah? Yeah! All right,
This
sit down, sit
Filipino
down.
house with this
Sorry, the mask gets the
Filipino
better of me
ass, a
sometimes, and I lose
mosquito
track of what
biting
it is
my
I'm doing.
fucking leg.
What's behind the mask?
My god.
Ah, you'll have to wait till season 2 to find that out. What kind of entertainer would I be if I told you about my really cool eye patch this early? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Still have all
I
4
like
of my
the
eyes.
zoom.
Anyway, where were we?
Very
Oh, right. Yeah, we
they
were gonna
say
do the
this
idol thing.
quality.
Hey, this is probably a bad spot
Chica
to be.
Mane
There's
was, like,
too many of
new.
us here. We're kind of blocking the bar, and there is like a lot of us here. Not that that's a problem, of course, because I'm not
Wait,
nervous.
you just
Never
realized
have been.
that?
Never will be.
His eyes it looks
Clearly,
like that. It's kind of weird the first
you're
time
nervous.
I saw it. Chica
But,
Mane was like
yeah, that's fine.
new.
You know what? Just hold on to the table. Let's
I think
move,
it's
shall we?
new,
3,
pretty
2,
much.
1. Yeah, nice. And to get this started, I think I'm gonna go ahead and need a
Chihuahua Mane was
waiter.
was being
Can I get a
managed.
hand?
I'm sorry. Leon and Shinri
You know, I don't remember
is
leaving that up there,
sharing
but
the
I guess that's
same
fine. All right, Wise Ass,
manager,
can I
which
get my
is
other emergency deployable
Chihuahua
arm?
Mane.
Thank you very much. So,
Ore Mane
kicking it
was,
right off
I
here,
think,
let's see. What do I
Haka
need? Ooh,
and-
this
I
cool
think-
cran I Cran
Metal,
I
if I
found.
remember correctly.
Oh, what do you like? Come here for a second.
The other
little
two,
closer.
which is Axel and
Ugh.
Alter, was
Yeah,
sharing
you smell
the
like you
same
like anime. Sure.
manager.
We'll start on your level.
But
That's
Gore
fine.
Mane
Okay,
isn't
so anime
their
likers
manager anymore.
like you like
Look at how
isekai,
he
right?
hold the fuck.
Cool, we'll start there. So
the
we're gonna start with what is objectively the best isekai. Let's see. I'll give you 2 seconds. This is a softball. 1, 2. You're right. It's Homestuck. Great. And in this 32-page essay, I will go ahead and explain why. Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting a call. I think it's my Mane-san. I gotta take this. 1 second, guys. Hold on. Hi. Go for Ruze. Yeah, it's go. Yeah, it's good.
Shika.
Well, no, I'm not talking about. Well, I mean,
Shika
I was
Mane
telling.
I think.
All right. Okay, fine.
Most of
Jeez.
the time
Okay,
they're
I got
new.
it. Goodbye. Bye. Thank you. Bad news, gamers.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
never
it's not
heard
good
of
business for me
Shikamane
to sit here
until
and talk
Armis.
at you until you pray for the inevitable
debuted.
heat death of the universe. So, we're going to streamline this whole idol business. Let's start over real
Most of the
fast.
time it's Chihuahua Mane.
And we'll get this going,
Hori Mane,
I guess,
and then Gori Mane.
properly. With no depth perception to write. You guys want me to take this mask off?
Yes, please.
You've been a pretty good audience so far. I think it's only fair. I'll do it just for you. And but don't tell anybody what this looks like later, okay? Okay. The thing is, when I was born, I was cursed with
I've heard that Shikamane was on break. Or...
this devastatingly
Yeah,
handsome
but I
face.
think it'll be different
I had to go
manager
there for a
who's
second,
going
didn't I?
to manage Jurard.
Only 2 eyes though.
But
Sorry,
Shikamane
guys.
was pretty new.
All
I
right,
never
let's go
heard
ahead
of
and actually do what it is that I'm supposed to
name
do. I am
after-
theoretically
I mean,
an idol after
before
all. Where would an idol start
Armis
with this? They'd probably start with the basics, right?
debuted, I guess.
Right. Uh-oh. Am I not starting with the basics? I am. There we go. Let's write in my name. You know it. You love it. It's Crimzon Ruze, which, I mean, here's something you might not know, though. Crimzon is, more of a title, really. I actually, here's a little secret for you, a little secret Ruze lore. I only have a first name. Yeah, we're on a first name basis already. You're very welcome. I know, I'm magnanimous. Don't prostrate yourself before me just yet. I'm a monster hunter, which you already knew, the best there ever was. And my birthday is
The way
September
he's
30th, which
holding
makes me
the
a Libra,
fucking
which is
can
objectively
so cute.
the very best zodiac sign.
Wait, he's a
yes,
Leo?
Yes,
Leo?
you may live vicariously through me. My
Hey
age
yo,
is
let's go. I'm a.
right the
Aw,
A very
his
normal,
eyes is so
average,
You know, look.
cute-
100%.
You know what? Maybe my age isn't that important.
I
Depending
have
on the
few
day.
things
Cool?
to say after
Cool.
that.
And my Oshi mark is, of course, the anger mark. But judging from chat, I think you already knew that, didn't you?
Oh,
Last but not least, you can catch me at my social Crimzon Ruze on basically
What the
any
fuck
website,
say social?
excepting Twitch. But we'll
Pretty much
talk
just
about that a
say,
little
like,
later.
you know,
Don't worry about
social
that for now,
media
okay?
or, like,
I gotta
your-
keep this schmoving because
your
I've got a
site.
lot to
What the
tell
fuck say
you, and I gotta
social?
do
That's
the
so
idol thing
old.
right, which I'm very, very,
Like,
very,
oh,
very
yeah,
good
he's a
at.
boomer.
The most important part of my personality is clearly my dislikes. You know it, I know it. I don't like horror games. I don't like caramel. I don't want
no.
caramel nougat. I don't want caramel
Shinri.
lattes. I don't want caramel
Oh
frappes.
no, Shinri
Whatever
will
it
not
is, you
collab
can't
with you.
convince me it's good. I don't care. Thank you very much. I don't like water, and I don't like talking
going
to
to drink
people.
water, what
Despite
the
what I'm doing right now, it is part of my bounty. The government says I have to do it. Lastly, I don't like shorts, and I don't mean YouTube shorts. I just don't like the article of clothing shorts. They are inferior combat gear, and if you think you like them, you're wrong, and you have been failed by a society that forgot to teach you taste. But that's okay. I can fix you.
Shorts are
Okay,
like,
moving right along.
it's alright, I guess. If
Bop, bop,
it's
bop.
if it's
Did I? Did I tell you about? Oh, okay, cool. Here we go.
If it's
Nice.
summer, then yes.
Things
But if it's like very
I don't
cold,
hate,
who the
which
fuck
isn't to say
wear
things I like,
shorts?
because I don't really like anything, but I would be a dirty, dirty, rotten liar, which I absolutely am, if I pretended that I didn't have a particular fondness for being an absolute thorn in the ass. I like to think of
Things I
myself sort
don't
of like
hate.
life's splinter when you run your hand across the desk of destiny.
That's cool.
I make it my business to be the most insufferable bastard you've ever met, and I think
Alright.
I'm pretty good at it. I also like meat. I like games with a Z, all sorts of games, tabletop games, board games,
Meat? Okay.
video games, puzzle games, whatever. I like weapons. I like caffeine, and I love bugs.
Ew.
Lastly, I like
Bugs.
using way more words than I need at any given moment. Why? Because why use little word when more word, more fun? Okay.
Oh, I
nice.
think he's like
I suppose I would be
very
remiss not to show
poetic
you
kind of person.
this,
Oh,
which is
I'm
my
just
license
kidding.
to hunt. And mostly it's just a
No,
rehash
not
of
the
information,
fucking
but it does
black.
mean that I am completely legally allowed to be doing what I'm doing and definitely
Short
never
is
was breaking
fine
the
if
law
it's
by
like
illegally hunting
summer, but
corruption
if it's
beasts.
winter, why
That
the fuck would you wear
didn't
shorts?
happen.
Unless you have like
but
a
it does
bad
showcase my stats.
posture
My
of a
danger is what you'd
fucking
expect. My
legs or
endurance
whatever.
might be a little lower than you thought, but I do suffer hot girl tummy issues, sadly.
Oh, no, the hot
my
girl
physical
tummy
endurance is
issues.
pretty solid, though. My charisma is 1 star by design. If I could do whatever I can to be an emotionally prickly cactus and keep you I can't say that. I meant keep you away from me, I absolutely will. Last
Keep
is my
you
luck,
fuck-
which I don't really want to talk about.
Oh, it's a face. Oh
but
my god, he's so
Let's move
puffy,
on to my
look.
stealth, which is so high you can't even see it. All right. Where were we? Ooh, I know. I made you a special card. This one's just for you. Check this
Ooh,
out. I don't have
the
time to wax
fucking
poetic about everything
voice.
that I love, so instead I'm just gonna do it all speedrun style with BAM! My special interest bingo sheet. This is going to be on X later, or you can screenshot it now. And
did this,
basically,
but
it
I
just runs
didn't
down
get
a lot
any
of things I'm
bingo.
very passionate about and I could talk to you about for 12 hours. You don't want that, trust me. So instead, you're going to fill this out
Where the
with what
fuck is
you have.
Holostars?
And if you get a bingo, great, you have taste and you're allowed to hang out with me. If you don't get a bingo,
Nothing new to Holostars.
well, there's no
Ian.
accounting for taste, but
Casting in
maybe
first.
we can help you learn to be better. But feel free to screenshot this, or I'll post it on X a little later, and you can use the hashtag
Oh, yeah,
#JustARuse,
he's a
and I will
freaking-
find it.
he's a
I don't care if there's
freaking
1 of
boomer.
these or 1 million of these. Ruse doesn't back down. I will read all of them.
This is such a
All
boomer
right.
thing.
Moving on.
Starbound, the
What do we
fuck?
got here? Oh, yeah, that does remind me. I do need to talk about my tags, hence those tags. The only thing that's really important here is I think the fan
Hey,
name is
yo.
going to be Rusaders, because it sounds like Crusader or Raider put together. And that just about
You saw my
sums up,
neck?
I think, the energy we're going for here. So keep that one in mind. The rest of these are, you know,
Okay,
my live tag, I got my
Crusader
art
is
tag,
such a
I got my
good thing.
assets tag,
Crimzon
my clips
Ruze
tag,
sounds
and my
like a
meme
fucking
tag. The only one set in
Korean-
stone here really is just a
Korean
ruse.
old games.
So I think I'm going to keep
You know,
that
like
one. The
those
rest I am willing to discuss with you
2009
tomorrow on a
games
Zatsudan.
That you'll see
but
the first online game you'll see.
I want you to
on
know I came up with them
Korean
by
shit.
myself, and I'm a genius, and I could never be
Games
wrong. So there's
online.
no way you have any better suggestions than me. But if you do, bring them to the Zatsudan, okay?
Crimzon
Okay. You can find me at Crimzon Online when I'm going online.
Accent. Ooh, kind of like.
All
that.
right, and we're almost at the back end here.
What
What
to
you're gonna
suffer
suffer from
from
me.
me. All
It's
right.
only fair that I warn you what my content is gonna be like at
That's
your
fair.
judgment. But that's
fair.
okay. So, starting with variety content, and I don't just mean games, but I do also mean games. I'm going to be playing RPGs, comfy games, shooter games, anything you can think of, really. I mean, cozy games, horror games.
If
I'm just
he
kidding. Please don't make me
plays
play horror
Destiny
games. It's
2,
not that I'm
I'll
scared
be.
because I'm not. I'm just
I'll
really, really tough.
donate
And,
$100
it's just that I'm so cool and stoic and handsome.
if he
that
plays
I-
like a lot of Destiny
I wouldn't
2. I'll
react. So
donate
you don't want to see
$100
that. That'd be
real
so
quick.
boring. You don't want that. So we're not going to do that.
I'm not even-
But
I'm not
anyway,
even
I'll also be
joking.
doing like hand cam content. I want to do model building and mini
Ooh.
painting and
Oh,
TTRPG
wait, what the
design
fuck?
and world building.
Similar to
But we'll talk about that
Coco.
later. I want to give bad
Cocation.
advice because I like to think of every
Unless
single member of
it's a
Holostars. I
different
probably give
building.
by far the worst advice, and
Is
I
it
wear that mantle with
Gunpla
pride,
building?
baby. I'm thinking
What
about starting
bad
some sort of
advice, the
advice
fuck?
show where you write into me about like things going on in your life, and I tell you the worst way to fix them. So if you say like, "Hey, my neighbor's cat
If it's a
won't quit
gunpla,
waking me up in the
that's
morning by
cool too.
scratching at my door," I'll tell you,
I
cover
enjoy
your door in
people
peanut
doing
butter.
that on
That'll make it
stream.
quieter because it'll be slick. You know, stuff like that. Maybe I'll have guests on the show. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. You can count on cashing these hands if you act up in my stream. Do not test me. I will find a way to you, okay? Okay. And lastly,
okay, if I'm
did I write that? I guess if I'm desperate, I might do karaoke, but no promises. I'm not exactly a singer,
Dude,
okay?
his voice in their debut
That
song is
does.
so
Okay, and that is, of course,
Okay,
going to be our goals, baby. The first one, the most important one,
bastard by
by
every
far the
Holostar
biggest,
member.
is to be called a bastard by every single Holostars
I
member,
feel
which,
like the
spoiler,
Tempest already
already
did
happened
that.
with 2 of my gen mates. I won't say which ones, but I am already off to a good start. I only need 1 more, and I've got Armis Bingo. And after I do that, I would like to learn another language. Specifically, I want to teach myself Japanese. I've been doing a little bit of
Gibby is
studying,
so
but I think maybe
cute,
we could
though. I
study
kinda
together.
like him.
I was thinking what we could do is we all start around the same time,
Actually, I
and then
might
we like
Oshi
do a
him.
weekly check-in or something with each other, something like that,
At
so that we know
first,
we're
I
keeping
was
each other
like,
accountable.
okay,
Maybe I
Gerard
could do
would be
stream for
my
it or pick up a
Oshi,
tutor or
but
something.
I
And then
think
my Japanese
my Oshi would be
senpais can also learn
Gibby
that I'm a
and
terrible
Ruze.
fucking monster.
After
Great.
Ruze,
Glad we got that out of the way.
what game
My
is that,
last
Dead
couple goals,
Cells?
of course, are to grow my hair out, which is, you know, I want to
If
see
it's
my
Dead
hair flowing
Cell-
in the wind when
I
fighting a
don't
corruption
remember if
beast
it's
just
Dead
once in my
Cell.
life. Don't get me
But if
wrong,
it's
I
Dead
look
Cell,
beautiful,
then yes.
but that image just sits in my head.
His
And
fucking
man, I do
vocal range
look
was
beautiful.
so
My model mama did an
chef's
insane
kiss.
job with me. I mean, look at my hair. Do I not look great? Hell yeah. I'll be rocking this
Ah,
look for a
it
long
looks like
time, but one
Chiori's
day,
hair.
Lastly, I want to see if the noises I make count as singing.
What the fuck?
Like I said,
What
I'm
was
not a
that
good
supposed to
singer,
mean?
but honestly, that kind of attracts me to it in a way. It's like the Dark Souls of life. I like to approach things that are problems and seek
Okay.
discomfort because I think that's the only way to be better. I think being an idol means looking for ways to improve yourself, right? That's enough. If you want to join me for that,
understandable.
great. If not, I don't know. Get out of the way.
The fuck?
Anyway, I do believe that is all of my slides for now. So why don't we hurry on over to the
yeah,
next
I
segment
did.
because I am running close on time
That's
and we've got a
why
lot of cool surprises
My
for you
Oshi
later,
was
shall we?
him and then
So,
Gibby.
Boom. Oh, I forgot about my stinger.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, he's so cute. Oh no.
Cool. So
My
here we
straight
are.
era
And we're going to start with
is
just a
coming.
quick model showcase. I'm just going to show you the important stuff. Bam! We've got my Beast Mask, which is by far one of the coolest things I have.
Badass,
You've been
and
seeing
I
it
only have-
all day on
okay.
X because I love it and I love to show it off.
Kinda
And
cool,
it only eats
too.
up half my depth perception. Not bad. We've got
Lighter
my
than-
great axe. You
Okay.
better believe it. He's a bit of a camera hog, but he's lighter than he looks,
Bro,
and he is a
your
great
axe is
listener.
about to break.
Is he my best friend? Yes.
Look, it's like
is
it's
that
going to
embarrassing?
break. Please repair it.
I don't care. Anyway, check him out. Man,
Please
what a
repair
beast.
it. I'm actually uncomfortable
Pretty cool,
with
right? I love it. I love it. We are going to put him away, though, because, man, he is a bit of a camera hog. That dude loves the spotlight. All right, we've got my crimson coat, which
There's
only
a
counts as a
lot of a
sleeping bag
fucking
sometimes, which is
belt.
great.
Oh
It's
my
huge.
God.
It's great. And take note that the top
Good
half
luck
is
to
kind of
all
its own
the
jacket, and the bottom half almost
artists who's
functions like
going
a
to
cape
draw
because
him.
it's a little separated and
There's a
sewn
lot
into the
of
inlining.
freaking belts.
Pretty cool, right? Speaking of functioning, I've got my utility pouches, which are all form and function, baby. Did I remember to pack my lunch for this?
You
No.
sound-
But I did pack my
sound
potions.
so fucking
and
familiar.
I
I
packed
saw it.
cool little herbalism stuff. You know, whatever you need for an adventure. Lock picks, my emergency deployable arms,
I feel
etc.,
like
etc.
he's-
Which brings me to my very last thing. That ever lived. You're very welcome.
You
I
kinda
know you're
wanna
excited
slap
about that.
it.
No, you may not touch them. Stay away
Yeah,
from me
he
at
looks
least
like
10
a
feet at all
monster
times.
hunter, but the
Thank you.
freaking axe is about to break. I'm so
You know what,
uncomfortable
actually?
with that.
You've been a pretty good audience. You've been pretty nice to me, I guess. You've been pretty tolerable. You've let me talk at you for a while.
It looks
You
like
want
it's
one more
gonna
treat?
break any fucking time the moment you fucking hit
One
the
more
gun.
thing? I know what you're here for. I know what you're here for.
Booba.
That's right. It is the assets. And I bet you didn't know I could do this.
Oh
Bam!
my.
I know what you're looking at. My scars, right? The tapestry of all of my glorious victories
He's kind of hot.
and my
not gonna
embarrassing
lie.
losses, which we won't talk about. But check these out. Pretty cool, right? Yeah! Not bad at all.
He sounds.
And I guess
I don't
on
know
that
if-
note, I would be remiss if I didn't tell
You
you a
sound
little
like
bit
the
about
one
my,
guy
you know,
who
my
did-
little extra finer details,
who
like
did,
my jewelry and my
voice
nail polish.
board?
Combat's pointless without style, right?
Voice board.
Right. If you don't look good
Voice?
kicking ass, why
Whatever
are
the
you
fuck
kicking
that
ass?
is.
And lastly, my stompers,
Yeah, all
my
is
boots
in
of +2
jumbo.
ass kicking. Look at the beautiful texture work on those. Is that not insane? My model mama went absolutely wild. Speaking of
boots
model
looks like
mamas,
Axel.
that does lead me directly into the next thing. Boom! We're going to go check out the people who made this possible because they deserve all the credit in the world, and I want to spend a good amount of time talking about them before we go.
Keffy.
So, my
Is
model
it-
mama, P-Poco, our semi-final fight on X, did the most insane job I have ever
it
seen.
similar
Look at me. Just, I'm
to-
serious. Look at me. Look at me. If you could smell art, if you could
I
just
think
get
it
in
was
there.
Axel's papa though.
Man. Insanely beautiful, and I'm not sorry to
Axel's
say
papa,
that.
if I remember
Typically,
correctly.
I wouldn't be so arrogant about that, but to disparage
think it
myself
is.
would be to disparage my mother and my
Now
father,
that
and
I'm
I
trying to see,
refuse.
it is. I think
Speaking
it
of my
is.
father, look at how good a job Keffy did on me. Look at how much I can move. Look at the schmoement I was bestowed upon. My nose, my mouth, my ears, my hair. So fluffy.
Yeah, it has the same. papa
Okay, I
with
better calm
Axel.
down. I'm going over the top. All right, my stinger, which you saw, was done by Moki Kairi, or
The
Mocha
fuck is a
Ani, if you
stinger?
look for them on X, which, by the way,
That's the
exceptional to
glued up
work with,
picture.
did everything I asked for and more.
Oh.
Please check them out.
Cornetto.
My starting soon screen was done by Jorb, or Jor Dizzle. They are a wild artist and an absolutely insane
Cornetto
pixel artist.
is
One of
like
the best
on
I've ever seen. Works
crack,
so
kinda.
fast, so accurately, willing to make changes on a dime. Also, speaking of undervalued artists like Jor Dizzle, who needs more attention, we've got Saoirse P, or Saoirse, who did my lore video, actually. Did the lore video and the
Saoirse.
animating and editing for that, which is absolutely wild. All of those pictures, super duper great job. I know that they put in a ton of work for that. My ending screen, which you'll see soon, was done by Iju, or Juiaki. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm so sorry if I
Iju.
didn't. I will learn, I promise. And it is great. The colors pop like wild. You were going to lose your mind. My background was done by the Art of
I'm already
Anomaly,
losing
who
my
I'm sure
mind,
you all
please.
know does exceptional
Please
work.
stop.
That tavern, the Criminal's Cut, you're going to be
Please stop.
seeing a lot of it. My chat box was done by Kronko, who I think everybody is... I hope everybody's familiar with, anyway. They do
It's
great work.
Kronko? That's how you
Lastly,
pronounce
my
his name?
schedule,
Kronko,
which you
not
won't see
Kroneko?
in this stream, but you'll
The
see
fuck? I've
on
been-
X later,
been
was done by
I've been
Reunix. I will
saying
post
that
about that,
name
and I'll
wrong
drop
the
times
whole
for my next
time.
streams. I'll be streaming tomorrow on X, so you'll catch it there. That being said, there is a couple other things I want to get to real fast. This one goes out to the artists who, for some reason, want to draw me. If I haven't already, turned you away with my, let's say, charming personality. Boom. This is for you.
Ooh.
You're welcome. I know a couple people were complaining that they couldn't find enough references for me, or didn't have a turnaround, or didn't know what I looked like without my jacket,
that's so
or
cool.
finer details.
That's so cool.
So if
It's
you want to
like-
screenshot that, feel free.
Mr. Stark,
be
I
my
can't
guest.
feel it.
Cool?
That's so cool.
Cool. Now, I do need to do a little bit of housekeeping real fast. There's a couple things I want to talk about. I got through this a little faster than I thought I would, actually, which is great because there's a couple things we do need to talk about, you and I wanted to give myself time to gas up the others before we ended this. So, let's talk, shall we? What was I going to say? What do I want to start with? Oh, of course. Right after this stream, we are going to raid over to Octavio's music video. So please stick around.
I
If you thought
already heard
Octavio was
the- I
his
already
vocal
heard
cords,
the
it
song.
is
It's so-
wild.
so cool.
Octavio is a incredible singer, and I am loath to give that little creep a compliment, but I can't help it.
frick?
He's genuinely that good. Please stick around for that. After we're done with that, what we're going to do is we're going to raid from there into our first
Yeah,
group
get that.
collab, which is going to be, I think it's already out, so I can say this. It's Two Truths and a Lie. We're going to play a game to get to know each other a little better, yeah? It's going to be great. And you get to see us all interact for the first time and be little monsters to each other. So don't run away. Stick around
Okay.
for the music video. Stick around for that collab. And I do have
I like
one
his
more surprise,
eyes.
one
Oh
more
my
treat for you,
god. His
if you
eyes
want.
is so...
You guys want a treat? Big. Are you ready? We have
The
an
fuck is
original
that? Is
song
that a cat?
for all of Hollow Armus that each of us
Oh.
provided vocals for. And even
Is
though
that a
I'm not a
cat?
singer,
The
I
fuck?
tried my best. And you're going to be able to hear me sing for the first time publicly. So it's going to be pretty exciting. We got our whole own set for it and everything. It's pretty wild. It's pretty great. It is. I mean, it's not my typical genre. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I put my best foot forward, and the other boys went absolutely wild. I know they did. It's gonna be our first time hearing the fully mixed version, other than our own vocals as well. So we're all gonna watch with you and react with you because obviously we're all just as excited as you are. You want to see a teaser for it? I know you want to see a teaser for it. Here you go. Get ready.
Oh,
Yeah!
Bloodhound.
The original Bloodhounds. So please stick around for the night. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
Bloodhound.
Yeah, original song. You better believe it. Anyway, you've all been what's a word? There's a word that's like the opposite of terrible.
Amazing.
Come on, dig into your lexicon, Ruze. You got this.
Great.
Thanks for hanging out. I am going to go to my ending screen. Do not tab out. I will know.
All right.
And I will find you. We're going to go over to Octavio's music video. I really need you to stick around for that. Thank you very much. Please. He put so much effort
put my
into it.
name
Let's
in,
go.
Put whatever the fuck I want to put. Okay. I think he sound really familiar. Soundboard guy who did the Overwatch thing. If I feel like that's him. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just tripping out. Anyways, we're fucking done. Whew, that's wild shit. Okay, I'll just give you guys my opinion with the armies. I don't know if I could do by member, I guess. I think we'll do Jurard if you're Filipino who loves VTuber and support VTuber scene in the Philippines. I feel like you know him. I'm not gonna say anything, but like I feel like if you're a Filipino, you fucking know him, which is great. And I think he'll definitely, I think with his voice and the personality of, you know, their models and whatnot, it kind of matches. I won't lie. It's not who I expect. I expect one of them will be EU. I want to hear someone who'll speak British, but kind of like it. He's starting. I. I'm not gonna say who. I feel like I fucking know who voices Ruse is. Gibby was not the person I expect him. The I expect Gibby will sound mm, let's just say British, but considering he looks like Shinri, they both have the um same so you know him, huh? I'm not gonna bother knowing. Okay, I'll pretty much gonna know that from now. Gibby was like he's like a long lost brother of Shinri, but their voice sounds a bit familiar with each other. But like Gibby is like a yassified version of Shinri, cause dude, his voice is like very male, very male wife with a little bit of valley girl. It's very chronic. We call it chronic gay. So I wasn't expecting Gibby to have the same voice like that. But Gibby is like one of my favorite. If you watch his uh Zatsudan, he's I don't like saying this much, but like I feel like it's kind of true. He's like the one who replaced Vesper in terms of like Zatsudan. Plus, only Vesper who do EU time, EU friendly when it comes to Zatsudan. So I feel like when it comes on, you know, quote unquote replacement, I feel like Gibi is like literally the replacement of Vesper when it comes to Zatsudan. And his Zatsudan is very very cool too. It's not as calming as Vesper. Okay, we're not gonna compare him to Vesper, but when it comes to like quote unquote replacement and whatnot, I feel like that it's him. To Octavio, his voice looks like fucking Venti from Genshin. Yeah, actually, I saw some vesties who kind of like Gibi a lot when it comes to um Zatsu, because the person in Holostars, the person who only filled the EU friendly time is either Vesper. Some before it was Shindy and Vesper, but Shindy kind of stopped doing 2 streams a day. So it was only Vesper at that time. But since Vesper was graduated, it was only Shinry, and now it's Gibi. I think if I remember, in one of morning Zatsu with Shinry, he talks about how he wanted to do it again with the two streams per day. But a lot of people would say, ah, yeah, Russ happened, so yeah, Kiara, because Kiara is like in EU. I mean, Lami from Holo JP Gen 5. Wait, Gen 5 was the one who's doing EU time as well with Nene Chi. But to Holo Pro EN, it was only Kiara and Grams. But Vesper did the same thing too when he was doing it twice, two stream per day. But since Rust happened, I think that kind of tires Shinny doing like 2 stream per day. So it was only Vesper. But now Vesper was gone, so it's literally similar to it literally replaced Vesper with Gibby. Octavio again, voice is pretty much matched with the model itself. I did not know that Octavio was a freaking Filipino. I thought it was Gibby because wait, it was Gibby? I don't think it was Gibby, but like yeah, I wasn't expecting him. Um, he's very Flayon coded. If if you watch his stream, but yeah, eh, I do like Octavio, but it's not my Oshi. To rules, I feel like I know. I feel like I kind of recognize the voice. I'm not gonna say it, but I feel like I know who. I'm just not gonna say it. Okay. Matches his model. Okay, at least we get talent that takes. Yeah, actually, it's already fit. It's already. They've already full the time slot. A lot of people who do NA. I think in armies, I think only Ruse is the one who's filling the NA time slot. Because I see Gibby doing an EU time. The other two is doing the Philippine time where everyone is fucking awake. So yeah, I think they kind of fill the time slot. Um, Ruth's voice is much. Uh, he not kinda he did match the model. Looks like he looks like a fucking himbo like Axel, which is a lot of people would like, especially girls. I'm like, but what can I say to Ruse? I feel like Ruse doesn't have that much confidence with his singing but then you fucking hear his vocal range in that one fucking game. I think it's Dead Cell, and then his voice in their debut song. Holy shit! I was like, this Russo. It fucking shook me. What the frick? They are very talented. If I'm being completely honest, they are something that you didn't expect from the new um debut. Okay. I'll just say who's my Oshi from the Holo armies, and then I'm gonna. It's not comparison to say. I don't know how you call that, but yeah, I think my Oshi is like Gibby and Ruse for now. I think Gibby will still be my main Oshi, or we call it Kame Oshi. It's very much Gibby, because like I like I like very calmy Zatsudan, similar to Vesper. Rules is like uh similar to Axel, which is my Oshi too, but my Kami Oshi is Magni and Altair, which is two different fucking people. Yeah, from what I've noticed to Tempest and to Armis, because I've been a you know Tempura ever since they release. Wait, what? I don't think. No, he's aiming for Filipino fans, because I mean, no, I think that's Filipino time, unless 10 a.m. is like very NA time, I guess. Yeah, noon is still NA and Filipino time, unless I mean Filipino can fucking watch video while they're working. Okay, I've worked too. Did the same thing, so I think he's targeting where I think he has more how to say this, more viewers per se. Like, let me fucking think. My voice is like dry. Ah, yeah, I'm dying. Um, since I've been a pre tempura ever since they released the first member of Tempest, um, I think the difference between Tempest and armies are like extremely huge, but maybe because they just debuted. So I will give them probably, let's say, a month or so to kind of, be comfortable with streaming in Holostars. But so far they're pretty different to the Tempest, except for the unhinged part. Unhinged part. Um, what else? Tempest is more likely older brother vibes, while Armis is like younger brother vibes. I mean, considering their fucking lore isn't the same, because no, okay. First of all, my wait. Let me just say it in Tagalog. Okay, nag-stuck yung nag-stuck yung what do you call this? Fuck. Laway ko sa lalamunan kaya naubo ako. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, don't worry. Um, what else should I say with Tempest and armies? The only thing that I don't like with people is like comparing the armies to the two graduated members. They're saying it before. People are now saying that yeah, Gibby is going to replace Vesper, Gerard, and I think Gerard will be replacing Magni. That's what they're saying because they're both meme lord to say. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Gerard will never. But how do you say this? Hmm. Okay, I'm good. Don't worry, I'm good. I think that's the only thing. No, the thing is, when I saw that, it's not even on X. It's on subreddit, which is the more fucking toxic shit. I remember when they haven't debuted yet. The fucking subreddit is just being sarcastic. They're not being, they're not being a hater. They're fucking sarcastic, considering how they cannot take joke. Like the thing, that's what fucking bothers me. Like, how the fuck do you get so angry because someone joke about the Discord kitten? If someone joke about something like that on me, I don't even fucking mind. I get it. It's a fucking joke unless if the shoe fucking fits, wear it. You know, like like how can you be so fucking sensitive snowflakes looking ass to get um to get offended by that joke? I don't even get offended by the joke, and I'm a human, not unhuman. I'm not fuck. I don't offended by that joke, and considering I'm a girl, and my friends do that too whenever I, kind of like use my sweet ass voice, and I don't get offended. It's a fucking joke. Yeah, similar. Yeah, it's not how long will they stay. It's like graduation speedrun kind of. So annoying. And with the thing is, they fucking think that Iron Mouse was like pissed because Jurard said the Discord kitten, which is again they fucking know each other way before Jurard is in Holostars. It's a fucking joke. How can you not? I get shit. Snowflake looking ass. They got offended by that joke. My friends usually fucking call me Discord kitten the moment I use my sweet voice, and I don't even get offended, and I'm a fucking girl. And then people saying about the first thing Gerard tweet was like the the cuss, like putang ina blah 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 blah. It's a it's like if you say that word, it's mean it's hella bad. But if you cuss and say, oh yeah, dick and balls, fucking motherfucker, like something like that, it's not bad. It's literally just the same. Put that word is literally motherfucker. What the fuck? And coming from someone who likes need, I don't wanna slander Niji Sanchi Ian for having sexual, how do you say it, like sex joke or something like that. Oh, you saw my cat? It's so cute. Oh no, we have we have someone who's stalking me. Oh no. Again, I'm not trying to like sexual jokes or whatever they call that. If But the fact that you're calling out Gerard for saying the P word and then you like sexual joke coming from your VTuber Oshi is so fucking weird. I don't even like sexual joke. I mean, okay, the dick and balls is fine. Okay, the fucking male ass joke, but I don't get I don't get offended by that. And people like that joke, but you cannot say the P word. The hell? It God, like again with this snowflakes. Jesus, it's like their virginity is showing. If okay, the thing is, a lot of people would just don't like Holostars in general because they think they're gonna steal their non-existing waifu away from them. It's fine. You shouldn't have Twitter. It's a fucking, it's a, it's a clownery app. And okay, when the first thing that I saw the teaser of Holostars, Hololive EN Twitter, I okay, as a tempura, I want them to have an outfit because Altair and Axel has been debuted a year now. It's been a year. And I wanna see them with their new outfit. So I was like, oh, okay. Probably it's gonna be new outfit, but I saw there's like four chairs. Like, why are there's four chairs? I was like, maybe they, included the two graduated members. Like, give me a second, let me think. Um, I thought they add the new the graduate. I don't think it is outfit. Probably a new member, and I was kind of digging with the Holostars ID, considering it's been Hololive ID. Yeah, I think the closest outfit that we just got is from the VN, which is they have different outfit, different looks and whatnot. But if it's member, I was expecting Holostars ID, considering we only have Hololive ID. Uh, the only thing I don't know if the VTuber um male marketing whatever is popular in ID. Yeah, they're VN games. I was expecting a new outfit. Not gonna lie. Kind of new to Holostars, but then again they release the new members. Wait, is the VID is popular? I think it is popular. It's just that Nijisanji ID wasn't promoted. It's not wasn't promoted very much. It's not promoted at all. And there's so many. Yeah, That's the reason why I think they should add Holostars ID at this point. Because now that I see it, Niji Sanji did have a lot of ID members, but there's clip where Mika from Niji ID said something like about the collabing and whatnot, and she said like something like he needs to expose herself, get a lot of exposure because her own community isn't promoting her, and then boom, fucking graduating. That's why I think Holo ID, Niji ID got there's a lot of people comparing them to Holo ID, considering how Holo ID is uh you know expo ex does have a lot of exposure when it comes to different things. I think the only thing that they promote Niji ID is when they have either version 2.0 or like outfit or whatnot. Yeah, I mean they fucking merge ID and Korean to their main branch. So you fucking know if they uh merge their ID and then their KR to their main badge, they're not doing well. It's like it's like if you're a Niji ID and then you become just like Niji, then are you even part of ID? That's why if they wanna join, I think they should just not join corporate companies at this point. If you know you're gonna do well as a of a wonder too, but I feel like if they let Mika join Vsoja, I feel like Vsoja is just gonna be like a you know, like how do you call this? Like you're how do you fucking call this? Like a leftover, whatever the fuck. There's a word for that. I mean, Mika did say that she wanna continue being like studying and whatnot for being a teacher. So maybe if she did join Vsoja, then I don't know. Yeah, retirement home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like Vsoja is like a retirement home for um VTubers, which is it's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing business wise. Maybe it is a good thing for them because they might get profit out of that, but image image wise, I don't think it does look good. But who knows? Maybe he might. Maybe she might, because Nina was there. Mista was also there. I think no, not Holo ID, because we already have Gen 3. We need Holostars ID. I think they might do well as the Hololive ID too. Who knows? Maybe again, gender matters in this kind of company. I feel like gender fucking matters. If you're a woman, it's great to have like a higher you'll have a higher how do you say higher viewership and whatnot. But if you're a man, you know, unless you have a lot of things that people might like, then good luck. Wait. Uh, um, hmm. Should I say next? Yeah. Okay. There's the only thing that I think Starmin pretty much like the OG fans of Holostars. It's not like they hated it. They just wish that all these new fans who came in with the armies, support Holostars, JP and Holostars Tempest. Because I feel like their only focus is, them, the armies. And they kind of forgot that, oh yeah, Tempest is a thing too. I think for now, the new talent. Yeah. Yeah. But again, in a VTuber era, it's not a forever thing. So there's that. I just wish that a lot of new fans that came in with the Holo armies, uh, you know, kind of check out the JP and then the other temples, because I feel like Well, that's not gonna happen with a Hololive. Because the thing is, in Niji Sanji, they already have the mixed gender gen. And for Hololive, it's not. It's full of fucking parasocial. I fucking remember Crony had to, had to talk how she want she'll collab with whoever she wanna collab with. Like the fact that she needs to address that says a lot of things. Like, why the fuck would you, say, why the fuck would you address that to them when you can just like do it whenever you want. The fact that all these people who hated Crony for collabing men with collabing with, if I was in a whole like a company like that, either Niji Sanji or Hololive, I'd call them out. The parasocial. It's like it's like they men and women can be friends without without sexual motive, without sexual intention. They can be friends in a friendly fucking way without sexual and in a romantic way. And I guess parasocial isn't into that shit. Yeah, I kind of wish, but I feel like the girls doesn't even wanna address those part. And what bothers me is that the fact that all this auntie is wearing their Oshi mark and using their Oshi's name. It's a kind of uh it's like a bad thing to see if your fans doing shit like that and you're not gonna call them out. It's like, yeah, if you call them out, you lose like a lot of subscriber, but at least you show them that okay, you don't own me. I can be friends with male without sexual intention. Eh, I don't think they can do that, or maybe they are not allowed because the Russia difference with calling them out and then the Russia issue isn't the same because Russia did um kind of dox herself. I mean, he didn't dox her. She pretty much just doxed herself in YouTuber, a drama YouTuber. So that's different from calling them out. When you call them out, you don't have to. Oh yeah, I'm not this person. Blah, blah, blah. Isn't gonna do well. Most of the time, it will bite them back. I mean, what? Because it's parasocial. Here's the thing: it's not just the fans' fault. It's also the streamer fault. They kind of enable this so-called relationship. They can't. That's why GFE, girlfriend experience. They fucking enable that shit. Once you do that, like it'll bite you back really hard. That's why I have Oshi who do that too, but do I support that shit? Nah, cause like it's like you're digging your own grave at this point. Cause GFE will again will give you lots of viewers, lots of fans, but yeah, BFE2 is a thing. Boyfriend experience. I don't like it. You know those. Those ASMR or your boyfriend is doing. I was like, Jesus Christ, are you like maidenless? Like I found that really cringe. Like POV, your girlfriend is your boyfriend. It sounds like you're you're so fucking lonely and sad about. Okay, I can. That's a bit rude to say, but I just don't like it. And that's what happened when you did those things. Yeah, again, you'll have a lot of fans who's into boyfriend girlfriend experience, and then when you enable that shit, they think that they have a relationship with you. So now you're not allowed to have male friends, considering it's just quote unquote friend and they don't know you personally. I just don't like that. So if I was in this kind of company, I just call them out and say, yeah, no parasocial allowed here. I'm allowed to like collab with whoever I want to collab with. Yeah, yeah. Like suggestive thumbnail, then when the stream starts and someone new join chat, expecting them to be glued stream because yeah, pretty much. This is just like pretty much a rant, but I just don't like GFE and BFE in a VTuber or like just not just in VTuber in a streamer streamer genre in general. Yeah, it's cringe. And lastly, you are enabling your social plan, and then when you are getting docs and fucking stalk, and then people like sending you death threats, you'll blame it on your fans, which is kind of ironic. Because a lot of people who do this doxing and stalking, they are from your fans too as well. I'm not saying all VTubers are like that though. It's like if you don't want people to treat you like that, then don't do it. I fucking thought the thing is, they joke about the thing. I don't hate when people joke about sexual shit, but when they enable it too much, I feel like like a they have a they have a pattern to get viewers. I'm not trying to like throw hate. It's just like I'm just you know stating facts that is just if you do this GFE BFE, fine. If you like that, if you like doing that, fine. Okay, but um it'll bite you back very hard, and you'll fucking hated it once that shit is just I don't know, man. Because the Russia thing, look what happened. I'm not saying that you know Russia shouldn't do that, because even us Miki Neko, and then who's this Nezuya, I forgot I forgot her Vsoju's persona, but those persona after Russia um can be boring, but ain't going to breaking my own set of rules. Yeah, I mean it's not boring if you're not. I don't think not doing sexual shit is boring. I mean we all have different tastes and whatnot. I do enjoy a little bit like silly hee hee haha like that. Internet. Oh no, the internet. Yeah, exactly. Hey, good luck on your school, Mr. Big Boss HD Gaming. Your name is so long. Thank you. I'll be better soon. I mean, I'm on a break. But thanks for watching. I hope you know, watch my stream a bit more soon when I come back. Enjoy your school and good luck. Give me a sec. I'm fucking losing my crap. Yeah. Excuse me. How do you say this? When Russia happened and the GF, she was the GFE kind of the model of GFE. It was Russia, and then the model of the BFE, which is the boyfriend experience, was Mafu Mafu. I fucking knew him. Jesus. We literally just talk about GFE and you want me to call me you want me to call you that? The fuck? No, I'm not gonna call Jason. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Big Boss. Anyways, yeah, Mafu Mafu was like the model of boyfriend experience. No, they're not a thing. No, they're okay. The thing is, shit. The thing is, um, uh, it does sounds it it does sound like they have okay, okay, child. I'm not gonna call you that. Yeah, good luck with your school. Okay, back to Mafu Mafu and Russia. They're not a thing, but the fucking Discord looks like they're a thing. I think without the context, I feel like it looks like they're dating because they're friends. I mean, technically, if my friends do that, I don't have friends who's nice enough to say, "Oh yeah, I'm all right." I actually have friends who do that whenever we hang out. My friend will be like, "Oh yeah, text me if you're home, whatever," and we're just friends. And these are hella girls, fucking straight too. Yeah, text me your friend like blah 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 blah, and then whenever I said like, "Yeah, I'm home too," yeah, I'm home too. So it's not. It doesn't look like they're dating, but without the context, it is. It can't maybe, but uh, considering how it doesn't have context, we will never know. But that's not the point. The point here is that you could have just let your company do its thing and then, kind of said sorry about what happened. It will not happen again. And then, kind of explain a little bit that you guys are just friends for that matter. That's the safest path or route that she could do. Let your company do its thing. You said sorry that yeah, shit happens. We're not dating. He's just my friend. Blah 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 blah. But Rusha to this, you know, went to her friends, a fucking Japanese drama YouTuber, quote unquote drama YouTuber, and talks about how this person doesn't live with her house. Okay, show picture of her fucking house to see that there's no evidence that this guy lives with her, which is it's in the NDA. You shouldn't doxing it. Even if you don't show yourself, you pretty much just admit to the point that you are me. Because in that in that Discord it says like me chan. You pretty much just admit that you are her, and also you dox yourself. It's not you. She didn't. Wait, what? She probably because she wanted worded that her. That's the point. If if that fucking happens, just let your company do their thing. Will they will get mad, pretty much. But if you explain, because the thing is, the fucking me chan is already there. You cannot how do you say this? You cannot me chan and it's you. unless that's your fucking cat's name, but it's not. You can just like let your company just like suspend you for two weeks because of this happens. But again, he went up to this drama YouTuber, fucking dox herself with tons of picture of her house, and then say this wasn't me. So clearly, who the fuck is Michan? It was her. She literally just admit that she was this so-called Michan instead of not doing anything. Plus, it's NDA. You doctors, so you shouldn't talk to everybody about what fucking happens. And a lot of people, this is where like it gets way stupid. Like can these people how can you be this fucking stupid? A lot of people that I saw on that day was saying that, oh, like, why would she get terminated? Blah 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 blah. Like, like it's just that, bro. That's the that's the um that's the best way cover can do to terminate her, because in Japan, one you cannot um break the rules, especially if it's NDA, because it's called breaching, and breaching can put you on jail. If I was her, I would be fucking lucky to be terminated than going to a jail just for that. They don't know how serious breaching your contract is. I heard some say that rules send personnel to the. I heard that too, but there's no how to say evidence to that. But I heard that too. It's just that people are so fucking dumb to the point that why it terminate Russia when you can just like suspend her. I mean, that's the fucking easiest way instead of going to the jail. The easiest way is not going to the jail, because Russia pretty much fucked up and also breached her contract, which is kind of bad. I won't lie. If I was her, I'd be happy to get terminated. And yeah, she just been. And what happened is that, uh, because I remember she wanted to like clear her name. That's the reason why he came with the drama YouTuber. But why would you trust a drama YouTuber instead of your own company who's been doing quite well for you? Like, if you're under by a company, let them handle it. Or if you're under by a like company, let a fucking lawyer do its thing. Because no matter what, people saw that. And I mean, she did went to the court, but nothing fucking happened. She likes the fucking drama. The thing is, the story for her is just like out of, it's bad. Like, she already terminated as Rusha. She had issue as Mikeneko. She had issue with Nezuma as an Mikeneko. It's like drama is a thing with her. So I rather want her to just take time and take break on social rather than enabling this shit. Plus, on top of that, her Mikeneko fucking model look exactly like Rusha. What the frick? It's like the girlie cannot move on. It's like you gotta move on. You did this to yourself. You learn your lesson. Wanna move on from all the, you know, wanting to go back as Rusha. Because you gonna let. I have a friend who we talk about this. He is lawyer, and then he said something like just trust your company, and if you're not into it, hire a fucking lawyer and do its thing to protect your name as Rusha. Because the thing is, the it will not die down, because again, her fans is like, I mean, she's like the top earner in terms of like super chats and whatnot. People will like wait for her and then start the drama again. I don't think the rumors will die down without no one is like talking. The moment that um the moment that Rusha is up to Rusha was done with doing Laylo and shit like that, people would still bring the drama. It's not gonna die. Cause if I was her, just let your fucking company. If you don't trust your company, hire a fucking um lawyers and let them do whatever they need to do in order to protect, not doxing yourself. And then, because the drama YouTuber just like flip her story and then bam, kind of like betray her. That's why people in a VTuber genre shouldn't just like call their hater out, or like call their parasocial out. It's like the best way to avoid this mess. Is dude, disgusting. Why would you let this parasocial ruin your life? Now Mika Neko looks like she cannot move on with life, which is kind of bad. I won't lie. It made her look like desperate at one point. Especially the fucking new model look exactly like Rusha. It looks like she cannot move on. She's a bit desperate, and then wanting to get the GF. It is indeed suited for Rusha, but she cannot I know how do you say this? She cannot uh get away with drama, because I mean, she's been a VTuber before Rusha, but it's like she cannot stay out of the fucking drama. It's like you want that shit. If I was her, I'd just not do that. Yeah, she's not mentally prepared to handle it. I mean, she could just like take your time and out of the freaking, you know, social media. I'm not gonna mention my shit, but I'm not mentally okay. I'm not insane, but like, I'm just not mentally I'm mentally unwell. So I get uh I get burnout pretty easily, and then, when I get burnout, I just don't really like doing things. I just lost, how do I say this? When you feel burnout, you just like, I don't want to do this. I'm not into it like that. So if that shit happens, I don't want to push myself too much, and just like, okay, I'm just gonna take a break. This is the first time I took a lot of break, except for this one, because like I have this one prepared already. So after this, I will take a lot of break. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's just, if you let the drama get into you, you wanna move on. I guess, how do you say this? I guess you just shouldn't, move on with life, and move on with being uh being Rusha at this point. She did well, but again, you kind of fucked up your own by trusting other people instead of your own company. And I feel bad, but not gonna lie, it's her fault. I cannot, cannot do anything if the person. Yeah, I'm doing quite well. Okay, and not gonna lie, I'm not doing quite still, you know, mentally drained and a lot of shit that's happening with my life. Again, take time and then I feel like I'll, do think I might do a lot of reaction if I start feeling, you know, mentally not okay. Then gaming. Still wanna play, but like every time I play, I'm not. How do you say this? I'm not in the mood. Despite like I love playing games. It's just if I'm not mentally okay, my energy is just not into it. Anyways, thank you for your time, Exmoto. I think I might end the stream because it's getting late and my energy is about to drain my social energy. Even if I'm not talking to anyone and just like chat, my mentally is like draining a lot faster than before. Yeah, hopefully we get to see. Uh, yeah, same. I'm literally the black sheep of my family. Filipino families see this armies do well in their first month. Hopefully, we get to see them to stream more often because they still are in the 1 hour ban. Hopefully, we get to see them play a lot because 1 hour is a kind of boring. I won't lie. But again, trying to catch what the fuck is that? Catch fans, new fans or whatnot. Yeah, hey, Xmoto, thank you for watching my stream. Hope to see you again next week. Think I'll focus on Holostars reaction for Holostar at this point. Cause I'm done. Uh ah yeah, thanks. I'm done with Hololive Ian now. Might do Holostars Ian and then probably Hololive JP and Holostars JP. Then after that I think Niji Ian, I guess. I'm not into Niji JP. I think you know, yeah, I'm not into them. So yeah, thank you for watching me again. Thank you for listening to my chismes. I'm literally the mosang of the bayan right now. Yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, I'll see you next week when I release my shit until yeah. Bye bye. Thank you for watching and see you next week. Johnny. Oh God. I'm getting